It is time for week 3. Where do we go, friendos?
I can't normally drive, but I am no normal
Let's
cat.
go to... We could go to the art exhibition or the casino. I say... We're gonna be losing money, so let's go to the art exhibition. Car stop. Hey, you just reached a high amount of hype. Good for you. Does that mean you're aiming for the hype-based destination? No, not really. We're aiming for magic? No. I just wanted to check. Sorry for breaking the fourth wall. Okay, art exhibition. Art is beautiful, art is emotional, art is raw, unfiltered exploration of the monster condition.
Here.
And art is apparently painting a white stripe on a blue canvas and charging $40 million for it. It's time to get cultured. What do you do at the art exhibition? What do we do, friendos? Display our own art, interpret the art, or attend an artist Q&A? We're gonna lose some money and then we're gonna gain some magic, so we'll earn that back.
Greetings, my friends.
Greetings, my friends. Did I hear that you're seeking to do some art interpretation? Yep, he overheard right, and if there's anyone here who knows how to interpret art, it's Liam! Or to put it another way, if there's anyone here who's a know-it-all enough to tell other people how to interpret art, it's Liam. Interpreting fine art takes a sensitive soul, a keenly trained eye, and centuries of studying the different schools of art. Nah, looking at art is easy. You just play fuck, marry, kill with it.
Sports!
Yeah, you get points if you have the best reason for what option to choose. Because as we all know, arts and sports are the same.
Ugh.
You've got to be kidding me. Art interpretation is so much more complex than playing fuck, marry, kill. Oh yeah? Then why are there so many famous art pieces about sex and murder? Checkmate! Liam opens his face-hole to argue some more, but then you're tapped on the shoulder by a stranger. Pardon my interruption, but I'm in dire need of advice. I'm an eccentric billionaire here to buy a painting, but I can't make up my mind. You all seem like experts in art interpretation. I was hoping you could help me decide. You've come to the right vampire, good sir. Let me offer my services. I will kindly write a 30-page dissertation on which piece you should buy. Oh, I'm sorry. I think you misunderstand. I'm just wondering if you could look at this painting here and tell me if you could fuck, marry, or kill it. You've got this shit. You take a good look at the art and choose. Fuck, marry, or kill. I say we fuck it. Looks like we'll lose hype with that.
Mama like it.
Toads, Swan's right. This is obviously a fuck piece.
Touchdown!
10 points for 1. You're killing art ball, bro. Of course! Art is, of course, created to be admired. It's a sublimation of the artist's most raw, carnal expressions, and thus it is made to be fucked. I hate that makes perfect sense. 1. You visionary, you've earned 2 money for your help. Would you perhaps like to fulfill this art's purpose together?
Nice.
Whoa, are you inviting 1 to tag team a painting with you? That rules! The billionaire speaks to the museum staff who leads you in your painting to a black door called the Painting Fuck Room. So that's what these are for. Apparently, this is what being rich is all about. Spending exorbitant sums on frivolous items, commodifying beauty, and doing weird sex shit in museums. This is definitely strange, but you've been in plenty of weird, sexy situations, so why not hump a painting with a rich guy? It turns out to be surprisingly fun, though you do lose 2 stamina. Okay, 1 magic, and we lose 1 money. Where do we go, friendos? We could go to the Secluded Village, Monsterkind's last bastion of hope, or so they think. Or the Mer Kingdom Outpost, all hail the Mer King. Let's go to the Secluded Village. Reminds me of some Attack on Titan kind of shit. Car stop. You drive past Suzanne and Whiskey wiping grease off their arms outside of an old car mechanic shop. You pull over to say hi.
Hey, bro.
Hey bros, what are you up to? We're working on our bumper car to enter the annual Bumpin' Uglies tournament. Wait, I said no to the hype plot line. Why did it activate? No, we're not gonna do the hype plot line. Hold up. We should be doing the magic plot line. What is this, a bug? Might as well choose the eels. Skip, 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 skip. Skip, 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 skip. Okay, that was kinda weird. The hype plotline activated even though we said no. This entire city is protected by a giant impenetrable wall. Strange. The guards at the gate seem just as surprised to see you as you are to see them. We've never had visitors before. How did you escape the jaws of the ravenous giants? You don't really know what they're talking about. You get the impression these villagers don't get out much. Some further investigation of this place is warranted. What do you want to check out? The church, the elders, the people. We don't want to lose soul. Let's go to the church. A weird secluded village like this might have some intriguing ideas about religion and the afterlife. You go and check out the local church. There are several major churches in the town square with arguing crowds outside. I don't want to be intolerant of your beliefs, but your beliefs are wrong and dumb and mine are right and you should be ashamed. The Temple of Tiny Folk teaches us that the giants are the punishment for our lives of sin. They'd stop eating us if we went to confession and banned all violent video games. You're wrong! The First Church of Giant Saints teaches us that the giants are here to save us, not punish us. The giants are God's holy messengers. God's language is consumption, and within the giants' bellies is a promised afterlife. Another priest says, no, this is the afterlife. Per the Church of Nihilism, we're already dead. And the giants are a metaphor for our sins literally biting us in the asses. A weird old man adds, I think the giants are a holy metaphor too. They're a metaphor for the instinctual desire to have sex with your mother. Please go to therapy. Oh, hello new visitors. Are you interested in joining one of our parishes? Not really. Great, glad to have you aboard. Now, do you believe that the giants are forces of evil or forces of good? I don't know, maybe they're just forces. I've never liked how some religions enforce a black and white morality. Wrong answer. What about you, hairy man? I think giants are a metaphor too. For what? For being really tall. Interesting theory. So, having heard many of our spiels, is there a particular church that attracts you? Dang, I don't know, there's so many options. 1. Which religious theory sounds the most appealing to you? Giants are a punishment from God. We need to prove ourselves worthy to pass the test of God, which is a literal 30-question test with a written essay. Or giants have been guarding the walls for so long because they're NBA scouts looking for new talent. Welcome to the Church of Basketball. I say, this loses mind or gains mind. This loses stamina or gains stamina. Let's go with this. Yes, that's 3 more for my parish. The exams priest cheers. You just need to pass these tests to count yourself among the holy. Okay, let's see here. Who do you love the most? A, your mom. B, God. C, Taco Tuesdays. D, God's mom. Does God have a mom?
What?
Which adjective best describes God? A, sacred. B, radical. C, crunchy. D, water soluble. According to God, what is 2 plus 2? A, yes. B, 8, God's well-known favorite number. C, a mathematical equation. Or D, all of the above. Which of the following is the most reprehensible to God's will? A, shellfish. B, the color mauve. Move. Or C, the rat snitch Judas. Or D, Slipknot. If you found the flayed corpse of God in the dead of night, would you tell your parents? A, yes. B, no. C, I'm scared. I guess I'll answer C. Write an essay explaining the greatest sin you ever committed and why you regret it. Polly, have I sinned?
Naughty.
I don't know, but I definitely have. And you didn't do anything to stop me. I think that counts as at least a second-degree sin. You lose 2 mind trying to answer these weird, nonsensical questions. Eventually, you get sick of all this shit and just copy the answers from the priest's holy answer key. Congratulations, you passed the test. Feel your soul fill with God's most sacred blessing. And an A+.
We did it!
Hooray! We're super smart in the eyes of God and the church. Yep, never thought I'd see the day. But the important lesson here, Scott, is that church isn't a place, it's a feeling.
Bye, suckers.
And I have a feeling that we're never coming back here ever again.
You ever seen a cat drive?
That was a religious experience. Where do we go next? We're still gonna gain more magic, so we don't need to gain some excess. What if we just increase our soul at the Rave in the desert? Let's go, go, go. Come on, magic plot line, activate. Magic plot line, hello. Okay, nothing. Absolutely nothing. In the middle of the desert, ravers and partygoers have gathered to dance their cares away. You're drawn to some blurry figures in the crowd, ethereal beings who look like they're made out of party.
Party time.
As you behold them, you wonder, how should you milk the vibes of this rave? Party 24/7, find the best rave spot or try to get some drinks. Let's raise our soul. You're all searching for the best spot to party when you're approached by 3 smiling spirits. Polly, you made it to the rave. I'm so glad you're here.
Yes.
Yes, it's great to see you. Scott 1 meets Summer, Macarena, and Cheese. They're ghosts of parties past, and oh boy, they do know how to get down. You bet. It's our unfinished business to make sure you guys dance, drink plenty of water, and have a bitchin' time.
Awesome, bro!
That's awesome. We're trying to find a good spot to party.
Finding the perfect spot is so important. You gotta find that middle ground in the party where it's not like overcrowded, but you're also not dancing alone, you know?
You want to be close to the bar to get drinks, but not so close that you're standing in beer and piss all night. Also consider proximity to the DJ.
Not so close you mingle with the lame DJ groupies, but close enough to get the coveted DJ nod of acknowledgement. Ah, the DJ nod of acknowledgement. It's like, you really get the vibe. Great job. It'll probably take 30 to 60 minutes to find the sweet spot. But don't worry, it'll be worth it when we're partying that spot for the next 72 hours straight.
Okay, I'm ready to take this journey. What about this spot next to us? Is it a good place to start? The ghosts of parties past examine the spot with some rulers, levels, and barometers, making calculations. Holy shit, this is it! It's the perfect party spot!
It's like the perfectest of the perfect spots. Give me a hug, puppy boy. You're the bestest.
Scott beams and wags his tail. Then suddenly he clutches his stomach.
Aww.
Oof! I'm sorry, guys. I got so excited about the spot it made me have to pee.
It's okay, Scott.
No worries, buddy. Want me to take you to the porta potty so you don't get lost?
Nah, I can do it alone. I've got a good sense of direction. You guys enjoy the perfect spot. I'll be right back. Scott leaves and you party hard. You party so hard an hour has passed before you realize he still isn't back. Shit, should you go try to find him? Rookie mistake, my dude. If you leave this spot, there's almost no chance of finding it again.
We can't just leave him though. Surely you can come up with a creative solution to find Scott one.
What do we do? Start a conga line in the perfect spot and dance your way into finding Scott. You can later trace your way back to the conga line's origin point. Or hire Wyatt Sullivan, the hard-boiled party detective. Let's start a conga line.
Celebration twerk.
That sounds insane. So insane it just might work. Go on, Juan. Shake what your mama gave you.
It's a big risk being the leader of the conga line. What if you start the conga and no one joins in and you're a sad one-monster conga line with no friends? But you throw yourself into it, bravely shaking your booty and dancing forward. And a drunk stranger grabs your shoulders and joins in. Woohoo! More people join your party centipede. The conga line is impossible to resist, like a drunken partygoer black hole.
Don't worry, we'll make sure the end of the conga line is still in the spot when you come back. Godspeed, Juan.
You shake your groove thing and conga across the rave. As your line grows, so does your responsibility to lead it. This much conga takes 2 stamina from your body. Finally, you spot Scott at the food truck buying fries. You grab him.
Hey, bro.
Hey, bro. Nice conga line. Should I join? There's no time. You have to return to your spot. Your conga pilgrimage is almost at an end. You turn to the dancer behind you and tell him you now bestow the great responsibility of being the conga leader onto him. With all the gravitas of a young prince taking up the mantle of a king, he promises that the fate of the conga line will be safe in his funky feet.
Yay, you're back! You were a masterful conga leader, Juan. It took everything in me not to join in.
The Ghosts of Party Spaz bestow the title of Party MVP upon you. Yas! You also gain 2 soul for finding Scott. We are the Party MVP!
But I am no normal cat.
Okay, where do we go? This gives us magic, but we're already gaining magic. So let's go to... We're gonna be losing money, so let's gain money. Let's go to the cult headquarters. Got goats. Magic plotline, activate. Magic plotline! Hello? Ah, well. Are you really going to join a cult?
Let's join.
I suppose they've got team building, all the dead goats you could ever want, maybe fun ritual orgies. If you could ignore all the murder and brainwash practices, it honestly sounds a lot of fun. Where do you want to start? What do you want to participate in? Ritual sacrifice, initiation rites, or cult marketing meeting? What is a cult but a club that takes itself really, really seriously? And clubs need to market themselves to find new members, right? Following this logic, you assume the cultists must be having a marketing strategy meeting somewhere. And lo and behold, there they are. Brothers of Mathra, keepers of the sacred secrecy of darkness, we are having a crisis. Our recruitment numbers are extremely low this month. We tried flyers, we tried making obscure fortune cookies with our holy message inside. We tried leaving dead goats around town, why isn't it working?
Even you must realize those outreach campaigns are awful, Brother Alexi. We do well to hire a real marketing director.
True, but it's impossible to know which career professionals are recruited to the cult beforehand. That's how we ended up with 8 former furniture designers, but no marketers.
At least the sacrificial chamber is full of comfy sofas now.
It would also be nice if we had some security personnel. For example, I just noticed those outsiders snuck into our meeting and have been here the whole time.
I'm here.
Hi!
Hello.
Sup, brothers? Before you throw us in a cell or sacrifice us to your god for sneaking in, consider that we could help you recruit more followers.
Let's try carving "Join a cult" on 666 goats and scatter them around the city. People love goats. We already tried that. It didn't go over well. What about 667 goats? You distract Scott with a squeaky ball and take the floor. Time to show off your brilliant cult marketing strategy. What do we do? Become a sponsor of the annual competitive Secret Santa tournament? You don't get why anyone would watch it, but for some reason people do. Or half the time people join cults and gangs because they have cool, exclusive tattoos. It's time to use your knowledge in arcane glyphs. Mothra's tramp stamps for everyone!
Okay, I feel like this will lose us magic. This will, I don't know what this will lose us, but we will gain money.
Let's do the Secret Santa tournament! You whisk your friends and cultists off to this year's competitive Secret Santa tournament. Welcome to the 255th annual competitive Secret Santa. How are we feeling tonight? Naughty or nice?
What?
Nice? I mean naughty? I mean, something in between that conveys the nuance of morality.
I'm feeling underwhelmed.
It's starting, folks. Carol Falala! Farley is already going for the gift basket. It's a bold move as it risks exceeding the agreed upon budget. Now we see Rudy Red-Nosed Nelson going for the classic play. Gifting a voucher for a free massage. Is it legit? The ref says yes! Veteran spectators will remember 2 years ago, a player tried to fit the budget by gifting a coupon for massage given by the gifter, and it was really awkward. Wow, what a curveball! Winkler's gifting Red Nose a handmade scrapbook! It's a gift filled with emotional value representative of their friendship! Great play from Winkler, I guess!
What?
None of this makes sense. How do you even earn points? Is this a team sport or an every man for himself thing? How do you even win?
Before the tournament ends, let's hear a word from our sponsors, the Brotherhood of Mothra! If you're bored that you consider watching competitive Secret Santa, you may be bored enough to join a cult. Wait no more, join the cult of Mothra, deity of all that's secret, including Secret Santa. The gifts are unwrapped, which means Secret Santa's been wrapped up. This year's winner is... everybody! Thanks to the spirit of giving. Great!
Scott?
Now,
No.
Scott, that's obviously unexciting and a stupid way to end this completely illogical event.
Oh, what should I say then? Oh, nay? Well, at least the cult's membership went up, and they pay you 2 money for helping. But you lose 2 hype watching this dumb sporting event, and you didn't even get a gift. Well, that's that. And now, time
Night
to
time.
talk to AARAVI again. Let's go to the bus stop. Later that night.
I need my 14 hours of sleep.
We talk to AARAVI. Let's get real. Time to talk to her about her recent achievements.
Yeah! Recently, I got the scroll for mounts.
The what now?
It's a powerful scroll that gives you a special skill for riding mounts. I had to visit a sanctuary in the mountains to get it, where I faced riding challenges while a wise monk reviewed my technique.
AARAVI, do you mean you got your driver's license?
My driving what? No, Juan, I told you. It's a magic scroll that gives you the skill to ride mounts. The scroll of mounts.
Pretty sure it's a driver's license.
The thing is, I crawl so many dungeons that I have quite a bit of loot, so I was thinking of getting myself a good mount.
Tell me, what would be a good mount for AARAVI MISHRA?
Good question. I value adaptability over speed, really. When I travel, it's less about being in a rush and more about going to faraway lands, and sometimes inhospitable ones. I need a good, reliable mount that doesn't require lots of maintenance. I adventure too much to spend too much time and gold on the mount. Extra points if I could put a cup holder on it. That's always useful.
Can't adventure without a good cup of coffee at hand.
You know it, Juan.
Perfect. I think I know enough. I will proceed to give you the best mount recommendation ever.
Whoa, that's bold of you. Let's raise the stakes. If your recommendation is bullshit, I will stab you in the leg and leave.
Okay, you search for the best mount suggestion in your phone. What do we choose? Secretariat, a celebrity racehorse who remains the undefeated champion thanks to a strict keto diet and its daily dose of scenic strolls on the beach. Or Bizball, the battle boar. It's a seasoned, sturdy mount known for being mad thick. Or Bigotes, the regular-sized rabbit. It's a very portable mount with the cutest whiskers. I get it. Whiskers. Bigote. I see. Very funny. But no, we'll choose Bizball, the battle boar.
Oh, look at this bodacious boar! Bizball, huh?
Yeah, it's even spelled with a fancy diaresis. But my phone doesn't display it properly. And by your phone, we mean this game. We can't support diaresis, damn it. But you can let your imagination fly and imagine there's a diaresis in Bizball. You can even be adventurous and put it over an unexpected letter. Go for it.
Ooh la la, battle boar with a fancy name. Sign me up.
The name is a homage to that famous bard that sang that much more danceable version of Ave Maria. Look it up.
Okay, enough about the name. Don't get me wrong, it's cool, but I'm here to look for a good mount, Juan.
Well, look no further. Bizball is sturdy, big, and durable. Its thick skin is perfect for resisting all sorts of terrains and temperatures. And it can also survive attacks and other collisions.
You're not wrong. Look at that big boar butt. You can surely put a cup holder there. I could fight while mounted and drink my coffee. Now that's something! Juan, I think you nailed it here. Bizball could very well become my mount. I am in debt to you.
You could pay me back by taking me for a ride on your battle boar.
Okay, it's a date.
A date?
I mean, I just meant I'll take you on a ride on my battle boar, okay? Make of it what you want.
Oh, look at these tsunderes. Okay. It's a date. You keep looking at pics of Bizball while AARAVI daydreams about the cool trip she'll take you once she gets it. Is AARAVI more than a friend? Yes! And we're only 2 to go from the Dream Dominions, but we have to activate the plotline. We have to activate the plotline very soon.